Jen asked me to do a little episode of Punches of Pink, and I was really excited because I've been watching Jen's career sort of grow and her creativity grow over the last couple of years. And something that I've always been inspired by with Jen is that she's always changing and she's always really truly exploring her creativity. So I thought that for this episode, I would just go over something really simple, which is just my 5 personal ways that I stay inspired and creative every single day. And these are the things that keep me motivated and keep me excited and keep me changing and growing. So the first thing that I do every day is I do yoga, and I also do a sort of meditation, which I call a guided daydream, which is just to say that I let my imagination go wherever it wants, and I sort of see myself as a character in this daydream that I'm telling. The next thing that I do is to set goals the day before, and I'm just a really sort of big on organizing and knowing exactly where I want to go with my creativity because I like to plan things. So I always the day before have written out exactly the things that I feel that I need to do the next day to be really productive, really creative, and then I sort of have time built into my day so to make sure that it happens. Another thing that I like to do, which I don't hear people talk about very often, is to surprise myself. I had an exhibition with the amazing photographer Jerry Ullsman before, and he was part of a documentary during that show where he said that his greatest goal in life and in his artistry is to surprise himself, and that really stuck with me. So every single day I try to do something that surprises me, whether it's an interesting photo shoot where I have to get dirty or messy or something like that, or just something in my business that's different that I didn't expect. The other thing that I like to do is to pull quotes from the internet, or I have a little book that sits next to me that I tend to look at every day, flip the page, and it just always has something inspiring on it that, I don't know, it just makes me feel motivated. And I know that doesn't work for everybody, but I love it and it works for me and it makes me really excited. The other thing that I like to do is keep a notebook for inspiration, and so that's why I have these books sitting here next to me. This one I just got in India recently, and it's always just sort of sketches and, I don't know, scribbles that remind me of what I want to take pictures of or creative things that I want to do. So I just always have notebooks sitting on my desk, and they have lots of stuff in it that inspire me. So those are the 5 ways that I stay inspired and creative and motivated every day, and just want to say thank you to Jen for letting me talk a little bit in your video, and I hope that you guys have an amazing week.